Oh, I think we're going live. It does look like we are going to do that. So let me turn this music off so I don't get the copyright strike or something. That would not be good. There we go. So anyway, good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages. This is Mr. Batman, and we are here at Treasured Possessions. This is my wife's and I's new business, and she makes all kinds of cards, paper stuff, you name it, she makes it out of paper. Greeting cards, scrapbooking, just a little bit of everything. I do, on the other hand, I do signs and laser work and stuff like that. So we're down here on the square, actually just off the square. We're right next to Java Station here in Scottsburg, Indiana. And let me go ahead and show you a couple things real quick. Here is something that my wife makes, and I showed one yesterday. This is another one, very much like it. It's called a photo folio, or portfolio if you like. But these things are really cool because you'll see that they've got all kinds of three-dimensional embellishments on them. And then you can open them up inside. All these things come out, so you can add different things to them, notes and pictures. And then you have this thing right here opens up, and I don't know how, but I'm not going to mess with that. But this is basically all these different places where you can, oh, there we go, put pictures, and they fold out in different ways. I'm just a klutz, so I'm not going to try and open it up. But that's beautiful. That's what my wife makes. And so we will be opening today at 9 a.m., something like this. Normally online, I've been pricing these things, go for about 150 bucks. My wife does these all day long for 65. Dirt cheap. So anyway, this is the kind of work that she does. She also makes personalized greeting cards, scrapbooking tools and embellishments. I mean, basically, you name it, we can do it. Our motto is special orders are our specialty. And basically, my wife and I, well, mainly me, my wife likes to sit down and make all kinds of stuff, as you might be able to tell if you look over here. I don't know if you can see this over there, but all that's greeting cards all over the wall. We've got boxes of those as things that she's made. I've also got a few things that I've made, but I don't do inventory in advance. I want to talk to you, ask you what kind of treasure you want to give to your special person, and then we'll figure out something to get them together. And so I'll make it on the fly. It might be able to be done in one day. It might take a week. But again, it's personalized from you, and that way it's just not something you pulled off the shelf. So anyway, we're going to be opening today at 9 a.m. I'm inviting everyone to come on down to Scottsburg, Indiana, right off the square here at off West McLean, right next to the Java Station on the corner of Main and Montgomery. If you have any questions, please feel free to holler at me. Again, my number is 812, I'm still remembering it, 748-2505. Yeah, look at that. That's the new number for the business here. And like I said, we're brand new. We've never done this before, so appreciate your grace a little bit on these things. But, you know, I love to make things, but I will not make something and try and sell it if it's not right. So I'm a perfectionist like this. Now, my wife, she's just as much, if not more so, of a perfectionist. One of the other things that I can do is I can engrave, and I've lost my coffee cup again. Well, I'm good at losing that coffee cup. I can engrave on things. This is one of the things that I did. This is a cutting board, a pumpkin cutting board, and I engraved "Happy Fall, y'all, the barbers." That's what I'm talking about. You want to be able to personalize your gifts. You want to be able to have your names on them. I haven't made one of these yet, but I'm interested in doing so. It's a family tree where you actually have a tree, and there's little apples that hang on the tree and has each one of the kids' names. Really pretty cool. Now, this is one of the first things I ever made. So while it's not the most elegant looking thing, I'm proud of it because it was one of the first things that I did.
And a lot can happen in 3 days. This is a three-dimensional, I don't know what you call it, relief or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I had a lot of fun making it. And we can do things like this, specialized signs, coasters, keychains, t-shirts. Now, that's the other thing, too. Our website will be launching today in about 40 minutes. And when it launches, all our stuff will be online as well. Here's one of the first signs I did as a weather test. This is just plain pine. I sanded it, put some acrylic on it. Those letters are acrylic. And then put a couple layers of shellac on it. This thing is perfect. It did darken the wood just a little bit by being in the sun, but I think it looks good. So anyway, we can make these kind of signs. We also have the ability to make personalized signs. Trophies is another thing that I can make. Trophies, plaques, and awards. Here is a young lady who wanted, she was a cheerleader, and she wanted her name on there. I think I misspelled the name or something. That's why I kept this one. Usually if I have one to show as a sample, it's because I did something wrong to it. But anyway, if you have any questions, please feel free to check out our website. We will be going live about 9 a.m. today, and I am excited about what we are going to bring to the table here in Scott County, Indiana, specifically here in downtown Scottsburg. I really think that it's going to be a handy thing to have. You know, you have something, you need a personalized card, not something you flat printed card you pull off the shelf. You want to give somebody something nice. Treasured possessions. Now, the last thing I always like to close my videos with, and again, this is probably not kosher coming from me, but are you one of God's treasured possessions? Because this is the main reason for me to have a business, is so I can talk to people. I love to talk to people. Don't know if you noticed that or not. But I also know that I love my King, and I want to introduce as many people to him as possible. His name is Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Messiah. Are you one of his treasured possessions? I can help you with that if you'd like to know more. That's all. So anyway, we have all kind of treasured possessions for the people that you treasure. So come on down, check us out. Check us out online. We'll be live at 9 a.m. today. And I look forward to seeing you here at Treasured Possessions in Scott.